Namaste everyone, welcome to practice again. In today's practice, I would like to give you some stretches for shoulders, like some kind of daily stretches that you can do, like give yourself just 5 minutes because shoulders are very important. Most of the time we're working on our desk and we're having this kind of hunch in our back because we're always looking down, not giving proper stretch to the shoulders, and then we end up having a big curve, big turtle. This is what I say in my language, a big turtle in our back, and then we're just always struggling to find ourselves in a good position, in a good posture. So today's video is all about doing work on your shoulders, like just a quick, a few minutes stretch that you can do every single day. And you can see I have some tools as well with me. I have set up my bench because yoga is all about, not to have those kind of ideal kind of things, but whatever you have, you can just manage from there. So without wasting any more time, let's start straight away. Let's just relax yourself completely. Close your eyes. Start with your neck. Drop your head to the left side and to the right, left and right. Coming back to the center, move your head up and down and up and down. Reach your right arm up from here. Place your right palm on your left face. Drop your head down to the right shoulder. Coming back in, change your side. Coming back in, give some gentle rotation to your neck, to your head in a clockwise direction and a bit in anti-clockwise. Always start with some gentle movement. So let's rotate your shoulders. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go in anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. A little bit opening to the chest. Maybe you can just open your hands wide. Inhale and exhale, close. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. And come to a tabletop. Come to a tabletop position and turn your palms over. We did this stretch in the last video as well, but I just love this because this not only stretches my shoulder, but it stretches my wrist, my forearm a little bit. Just try to make your arm straight here. Super easy, super nice. And relax. Okay, we'll start with our first stretch. The first stretch we're going to make easy one. So if you notice here, I'm just setting up my blocks on shoulder width apart on mid-level height. Very important, a grip. So always touch your heel of the palm over the block. Make a nice grip. Then move your knees back until you reach to the end of your mat. That's the ideal way, okay? But according to the height, the distance can be less or more, so just be careful with that. For me, this is the best what works, or for most of the people with normal kind of height, we're not adding the exceptions. Now just push your hips back. Maintain your hips on top of the knees, look in between the blocks, and then slowly press. It's very important where you're gazing. Give time, make it slow. Check how deep you can go. And stay for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly turn your head in from here and just try to make a cat pose this way for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. one, moving your knees forward. But what if we don't have these blocks? What is the solution? So that's why I have put this bench here. So this bench is very useful. You can use a window, you can use a desk, you can use anything. Okay, that has a bit of height. What you need to do, just need to hold on to it, move your knees back, make that your knees and hips are one line with each other, and just press your shoulders and chest down. That's it. And look straight to the front side. No need to look up towards your hands. Just keep your head normal, neutral. Good. Stay 1, 2, 3, 4. You can use this bench after the block as well. It keeps a really deep stretch. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly coming back. That was nice. That was deep. Okay, we're gonna go for our second stretch from here. We turn the blocks to the higher level. Okay, right here. Now we're gonna do a few rounds of cat and cow by placing the elbows over the blocks like this. If you notice here, I'm putting my elbows in the center of the block. I'm not putting it at the edge because from the edge, there are more chances of falling. Also, need to make sure that your blocks are open on shoulder distance. If they're not on shoulder distance, you might gonna drop the block, you might gonna fall. Again, move the knees back, interlace your fingers, or just keep your palms together, move them over your head. With inhale, go for a cow pose by pressing your belly, pressing your chest. With exhale, go for the cat. Inhale, go for the cow. Exhale, go for the cat. Inhale for the cow. Exhale, go for cat. Inhale, go for cow. Exhale, go for cat. After doing a bit of movements with the blocks, and if you don't have the blocks, you can just start straight away from the bench. How? Just putting your elbows over. But if you feel that the bench is quite hard and you need some extra support, put something soft. You know, I don't like putting something when I practice. I prefer avoiding the props, but just go accordingly what you need, what your body wants. Okay, and then just slowly press your chest. This can be a little bit deeper, a little bit strong, so that's why always best to start with a bit of lower surface like the block. If you don't have the block, the couch can work really well here. This bench can work really well here. Your chair can work very well here. Like something that does not have a lot of height. In the first stretch, we can have a lot of height. There's no problem with that, because that you can adjust. But if you don't have a lot of height, like you don't have something lower like a bench or a chair, if you have something higher surface, then do the same thing but remain in standing instead of being on your knees. So again, as I said, it's all about using what you have around you, not to just, okay, when I will have things, then I will do it. No, just try whatever you have. A couch is a very good option. A chair is a very good option. And after a bit of holding, moving your knees forward, release your hands, and you're quite ready to enjoy your day. And that was nice. After a long, I was feeling some pain in my shoulders as well from last 2 days, and now it feels really nice. All right, so that's it for today. Thank you so much for practicing. Manifest for your day. Focus on your intention and just try your best to reach there. Try your best to make it work. And if you like this video, please do like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Push them that, okay, you should practice, be more flexible. Hari Om. Namaste.